Hi Claire, I hope by now, oh, Happy New Year. No, I have seen you, haven't I? Just still into the mode of saying that. I hope by now that you've started to embed your Facebook habits on a daily basis or scheduling it. So it's time to start getting an ad up to get more likes and get more reach on your page. So you can see I'm on my business page here. And if you scroll down to the left-hand side, you'll see that blue promote button at the bottom of that menu. We're going to click on that and we are going to click on promote your page. So it takes us to a simple ads page, which is really, really helpful. You want a single image. I think it automatically populates that. And you want to browse your library and upload a page in Canva that is yellow, because it's the total opposite of most of the colors that are on LinkedIn, Facebook. So it will get attention. And just these 5 words, which I think really fits well with what you do. You were made to thrive. Now, you can put it in whatever font you want. So what you will do is you will browse that library, you will upload it from your downloads from Canva, you'll select it here, and then you continue, so it populates it. So you've got the image already. Now you can view this on desktop. So this is what people will see when they're on their laptops, or the mobile news feed, or the right-hand column it sometimes goes into as well. So they all look quite different. So we've got the image uploaded, we've got the basis of an ad. Now we need to fill in the really important details. So I don't know what it will populate in your text here, but you can put something. I would test almost putting nothing and putting something. But for now, I think you could put those 5 words in again. You were made to thrive. And then you can see it comes up there. Then we want to choose our audience. So you might, like you might already have an audience saved, or you can edit and choose your own audience. So for example, you might not want 18-year-olds, you might want to do from 22 to what should we say, 45, and you don't want Gloucester. But what you can do is put in where you are. I want Truro, Cornwall. There you go. And you can put in a radius. So you can see here there's a drop down menu. So that is maybe too big for you. So we are going to put in, let's see what a 20-mile radius would be, and you just hit enter. So that might be suitable to you, unless you want it to go right to the end of Land's End, etc. So you can play around with that. You might want people who are in the care. There you go. So healthcare. See what comes up and play around with it. So those sort of keywords that are specific. So there's all sorts of words that come up here. I've no idea what that is. So we could try all sorts of things. Live in care. There you go. So, and this will bring the advert to people who've said they're interested in, or they work in these sort of areas. And it tells you your reach down here. I'm going to cancel that for now. Or you can do people in your local area. We will edit that because, again, you probably don't want necessarily 18-year-olds or 65 5-year-olds. Let's do 48. This is giving me a radius from my offices. Let's click off that. We'll do Truro, Cornwall, and again, let's do the 20-mile radius, and you could just leave that blank, so it will pick up here. Just leave these interests blank, so it will pick up anybody in that area. So you have a potential reach of 130,000 people. So the thinking behind this is the more targeted people for your page, the better, because they'll engage, they'll be interested. But also, what you do has a very broad reach. So I would suggest you choose one ad to do, maybe defined of interests and job roles, and then you run it again and you try doing more just a geographical broad reach like we've got here, and see what comes up for you. So you've got your ad, it populates this anyway, so you can't do anything about that. The text is the only bit that you can do. So let's look at it in mobile news feed, and obviously it will have your stuff on here. And this is the right-hand column on the page. And then I think it's just a case of scheduling when this budget will end or running it continually. So I would choose a time slot. So maybe you want to run this ad for 3 days, and you're going to put a budget of £8 to it, say, and it should tell you what your reach would be on that budget. Maybe not on this page promotion. So your total budget is £24, so you know exactly what you get. There it is, estimated. You could get between 12 and 53 likes per day. So I would err on on the lower side. So if you got 20 likes a day, so that's 60 likes for £24. That's actually not bad. Bad use of your money to start enrolling people. If we did it for 14 days, obviously the budget grows, but you can see how that would translate. 53 potential. I've never known. Well, actually, I think I did on this one get quite a lot more than they said. So it's hard to tell really, because they're just they are using their analytics, but that's quite a broad number, isn't it? So you know your budget, you know what you've got available. I wouldn't try it for more than 3 days, just as a trial, and then you click promote, and it's as simple as that. So any questions, give me a shout. But happy growing your page. Take care for now, hun. Bye bye.